Today I finished up over $11,000 on the day. As you can see on the screen, I took 3 trades, 3 wins. Today was a really good day. Now the first trade I took puts at 9:45. This is the first 10-minute candle right here. As soon as it made new lower day on the second 10-minute candle, that's when I grabbed puts. I grabbed the 63.80 puts at 7:10, and they went from 7:10 to $24 plus on that drop right there, making a 200% play. So that was a really good play. Then I took calls at 12:12, which is right here. As you can see, it raged up to VWAP, pulled back a little bit underneath the 20 EMA, then it came quickly back up over VWAP, but once it got over the 630, 640 area, that's when I decided to grab calls, the 63.85 calls at 610, and they went from 610 to 1190 right there in that play. So that ended up being a really good play. Then the final play of the day was a FOMC strangle, which I took early. I took at 128, which is right on this drop, right 128, right here, right down here, right in this area, right around the 630, 630-ish area. I grabbed 63.85 calls at $5, and I grabbed the 63.75 puts at $6. Well, I always grab the FOMC strangle about a half an hour ahead of time, because we always get, well, I shouldn't say always, most of the time we get a pre-FOMC run up, and that's why I grab it early, and we did. We got a nice little pop, and those calls went 100% even before 2 o'clock. It was even, yeah, it was 140, they went 100%. So those calls went from $5 to 13 up here, and as soon as I get over 100%, I took the calls. I took all of them, and the puts were basically free. So then after 2 o'clock, I started to pull back for about 10 minutes or 2, and then we had the FOMC announcement. Nothing really happened at first, but like 5 minutes later, it started to drop, and those puts went from $6 to $9.90. So both sides played. That's why I got the FOMC early, because of the pre-run up. And then I just was, worst case scenario is I just took a tiny loss on my FOMC play because the puts went to 0. But, you know, I mean, I took the chance, took all the calls, puts played out, ended up being a really good day. If you want to know more about my plays and what I'm doing, you can find my link in my bio, or you can just go to optionslotos.com, and that will take you there too. Thanks for watching.